Tonight, a local family is pleading for answers as a young man fights for his life following a motorcycle crash. It was exactly 1 week ago. Andrew Miller was riding on Arlington Expressway when he got into the crash, and tonight he is still in critical condition. Juliet Dreyer spoke with his family today and tells us why they're asking for witnesses to come forward.
This is what Andrew Miller looked like just 1 week ago, an adventurous 23-year-old just weeks shy of his birthday on Thanksgiving. This is Andrew Miller now. The crash left him with injuries so severe, doctors didn't expect him to survive the night.
He's a great uncle. He was about to join the military. He just got a good job. He was doing pretty good, thriving.
A life full of potential comes screeching to a halt.
Andrew is the last person on earth that deserves something like this.
A 23-year-old still battling death 1 week later.
A crisis counselor came in and consoled us, and the nurse on shift held me and cried with me, and they knew he was not going to make it.
Andrew did make it, but in dire condition. The crash left him with brain bleeds and swelling, collapsed lungs, and broken bones. This picture shows his devastated mother at his bedside.
There's no telling what kind of life he will have.
According to the Florida Highway Patrol crash report, Andrew was riding his motorcycle east on Arlington Expressway after 9 p.m. last Wednesday. The report says he and an SUV were both in the outside lane when the front of Andrew's motorcycle hit the rear of the other vehicle, causing Andrew to be thrown from his bike onto the road.
We just need answers.
But Melissa Miller says it may not be that clear cut.
I've been able to contact 3 different people who were at the scene of the accident right after it happened.
She says all 3 people tell the same story.
Him merging onto the interstate and this car coming over and hitting him.
I reached out to Highway Patrol to see how troopers determined the crash narrative and whether FHP would reopen the investigation if witnesses came forward with new information. So far, I have not heard back. Melissa makes daily visits to her brother in the hospital, offering words of encouragement and cracking jokes.
There's all kinds of cute nurses around here, you need to get up.
Now, she's making a plea for witnesses to contact her to fill in the blanks of that fateful night. She says regardless of fault, her family needs to know what happened.
If this was your brother, if this was your kid, or if this was your nephew, you would want the same.
The crash happened around 9:30 p.m. last Wednesday on Arlington Expressway. If you saw it happen, we have details to contact Melissa Miller on our website, firstcoastnews.com. Juliet Dreyer, First Coast News on your side.